Yep, 1.2K sponsored CSGORoll. I have a battle up, four-way shared battle for basically the entire balance. Only thing I've left over is this 10 coin. Would love to put it on dice. Would have loved to put it on dice, but they got rid of dice. They got rid of dice, and I kind of fucking pissed about that. A double up on Plinko, just doesn't hit the same. Just does not hit the same as seeing that little beautiful wheel just tossing and turning, Another double up. Don't like Plinko. Don't like Plinko. So, just gonna toss it on bait green. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and it doesn't. So, fuck me. Four-way shared. Let's get right into that. Four-way shared treats me a little bit better on roll than it does on Clash. Maybe that's because I do six-way shared on Clash, so the house edge just hits me like a fucking bus. 2K's deep though, 1% hit. I haven't gotten a good 1% hit on Bullseye in fucking forever, and that is actually the worst possible one. Yeah, that is the worst possible hit in the case beyond a sand dash. Kind of tilting, not gonna lie. 21 cases deeper, and that is when the second hit happens. So, not a great sign. Not a good sign. We'll get 2 hits on duels. That's actually pretty good. Would love to get one of the sapphires, but that's blue, so that technically counts as something I'd want to get. Maybe I'll get a back-to-back. Maybe I'll get a back-to-back. Like, it's so tough to get excited about the prospect of that, because I know it's not going to happen. We get another hit on duels, though. And it's that fucking case, dude. I hate the caseception so fucking much. I hate caseception so fucking much. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. One more Jules case. And another hit. Okay, Jules case. Actually not shit in the bed. I'm kind of happy about that. I'm a little bit happy about that. That is an egregious fucking bait, though. A little bit less excited about it now. Final cases come and go. And that is profit. We're up a little bit. We are up a little bit. Shouldn't get greedy, so I'm going to do the not greedy thing and run the battle back and then go do bullseye cases. And we actually get a hit. So, I've been bitching about getting low tickets on bullseye, so just give me anything above 1K. That's not great. That is not great. But it's a solo open, so it's not the end of the world. We'll do a few more. Tease the back-to-back. Doesn't happen, though. Let's go check out that battle. I'm going to stash the 800 coins just because I know I got to put it out of my mind or else I'm going to fuck with it. 21 cases deep, and the first hit occurs. So we are kind of just fucked on this battle. Wish it wasn't so. And maybe it's not. As long as it's not the fucking Olympus case. That caseception shit drives me fucking bonkers. And that is actually really good. Very close to the sapphire, which would have been tasty, but beggars can't be choosers, and I beg and I bitch and I cry a lot on here, so what are you gonna do? Case battle ends. I think that might actually be, that is profit. Didn't seem like it was gonna happen, and you're saying, hey Kurt, this is going deceptively well, how are you gonna fuck this up? Let's just hold on a minute, let me cook. I'm going to change up the battle a little bit. I'm going to keep running it back. I lose one. That's fine. We'll run it back one more time. Not the end of the world. We're still in like 50% profit. Inception case, Doesn't work out well. Just keep running it back. Keep doing the Inception case. Hey, we get a bullet queen. Not the end of the world. One more Inception hit. Anything but the bullet queen. And that is a crazy good hit. That is 0.01. Let's look at the case really quick. 10% at 10K, like 10% at 10K, and some crazy fucking good items in there, and I want you to guess what happens, You could expect that, you could expect that, and you're saying, oh, Kurt, don't get too upset about that, that was gonna happen anyway. Yeah, I could live with that, but we get the 0.01% case once again, and we get the fucking gut knife again, dude. Crazy. And that battle ends, and I get so tilted about that. I just fucking bang out bullseye cases. And then we go do bait green, and that misses. And then I go and check esports, and I don't want to do that. And I bang out more bullseye cases, and I use all my gems. And I do an upgrader, and the upgrader misses, and that is the video. Go to Kerper. Bye.